John, you're known as someone that really understands statistics, how to present them, how to think them through. Talk to me about this piece about with the drop with deportations increasing, crime rates are dropping. I actually thought the illegal alien invaders that were here are the most peaceful people in the country and actually making us a kinder and gentler nation, sir.
Right. Well, I mean, often when people talk about immigration and crime, they're lumping together both legal and illegal immigrants. Legal immigrants actually commit crime at very low rates, but illegal immigrants commit crime at very high rates. And when you mix those two together, you kind of obscure those very significant differences that are there. Look, even the Biden administration last year came out with a report from the deputy director for ICE saying that of the so-called non-detained individuals, about 7.4 million of them, 9% or 662,000 had criminal records. And that's probably an underestimate for many reasons, primarily because these were individuals who overwhelmingly voluntarily turned themselves in at the border. They're not the ones that you should be most concerned about. There are other issues about the fact that a number of countries were not providing information to the Biden administration on the criminal backgrounds for their citizens. Venezuela, for example, would be one country, but there were a number of others that were there too. So we had a large number of individuals who were released who we had no idea, no way of checking what their criminal backgrounds were. But Kash Patel just came out a week ago and said that we are on track right now for having the lowest murder rate ever historically in the United States. Part of that is simply because we're taking law enforcement more seriously. We've gone and moved FBI agents out of the Washington, D.C. area. We're making it so that the problems that the Biden administration was causing for local police departments around the country in terms of pushing DEI for hiring and promotions inside the department rather than getting people who could do the best job in those areas. Those things matter and make a difference in crime. But the other thing that matters is the deportations, and it does it in two ways. One is obviously they've been concentrating on removing criminal illegal aliens, but also even the criminals that you're not catching yet, they have an incentive to keep their heads down because they will worry that if they get caught committing a crime, then they'll be deported. And so one way to avoid that is simply to try to be quiet for some period of time and not draw attention to themselves that could be more likely to be arrested if they go and commit a crime now, as opposed to a crime that maybe they committed a year ago.
Amazing analysis. Where do people go to get this article? We're going to push it out, but we want people to get your social media. You've got another piece on DEI. I want to get you back on tomorrow, the next day, in law enforcement.
Right.
Talk to me about
people can go to our
on
website at crimeresearch.org, crimeresearch.org.
Thank you, brother. John Lott, fantastic. Let's get this pushed out, Mo and Grace. Thank you, John, for changing your schedule around and joining us.